All right, so this is day 6 of me trying to post every single day. Busy Monday, got a lot of stuff to do, but I wanted to make this quick video. The topic of this video is kind of going to be me going over what type of jobs that I applied to on Upwork. I think a lot of people have trouble, finding these jobs, what type of jobs to apply to, um, what's a good job and what's a bad job, things like that. So I'm gonna kind of go over what I like to apply to. Um, So this is me assuming that you have some sort of basic knowledge of what Upwork is. But if you go on Upwork, and I didn't do any sort of outreach yet today as well. Um, so I'm also gonna do that on this video in the meantime. But quick explanation: if you go on Upwork, you can literally search for jobs. So if you're like a copywriter, for example, you could literally type copywriter, and you will find jobs that literally are from people looking for a copywriter. So here, US based copywriter to do this, um, blog and blog writer, script writer needed for YouTube channel, Romanian copywriter needed, and you can there's like tons of copywriter jobs that are updated. This is like posted 35 minutes ago, 38 minutes ago, like just daily jobs. From people that need copywriting. So top-notch wellness copywriter. Like it shows the hourly rate, the estimated time that they're thinking of working with you, and then like a description of what they're looking for. So like if you specialize in, so let's say you specialize in creating a website, you could do website design, and then you'll literally find people who need a website development and creative, paying $4,000. Graphic design work, website design. I don't know what any of this is because I'm not a website designer, but if you are, you'll probably know what this means. But yeah, website developer, website designer for company website, paying $30 to $75 an hour. Yeah, and it kind of gives a description of what they're looking for. Literally costs 4 connects to apply, and you could click this apply button here. But yeah, for me, this is what I like to apply for. So I specialize in social media management, content creation, marketing. So for me, what I like to type is social media marketing. I could type manager, and I could type social media content creation, but I found that there are a lot more jobs in social media marketing, and a lot of the jobs in social media manager and social media content creation also fall under the social media marketing. So it's kind of like, for this search, I typed website design, right? Build a website for my business. But if I were to also just type website, you'll find the same job, build a website for my business. And there's you'll see that there's more jobs for website than there is for website design. So it's more broad. So social media marketing is kind of like that. It's a lot more broad, so there's a lot more jobs that you can find. So what I like to do is type social media marketing, and then on the left side you can kind of adjust the settings, and see the categories. I don't touch any of this. The only thing I do touch is these 4, or the number of proposals section. So I don't like to apply to jobs that have 20 to 50 or more proposals. So like I don't want to have to compete against a job that has 50 people, sending a proposal to them. So I just check these 4 boxes. So anything under 20 proposals, I'm willing to apply to. And then literally what I do when I'm doing outreach is I type social media marketing. I already have like this search saved. You can you could have filters saved. So like when I go on Upwork, instead of me having to type social media marketing and then check off those 4 boxes in the number of proposals, I have it saved here. So I can just click social media marketing, and then it'll take me to this page. and it'll already have these 4 boxes checked. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing else I check. It's just these 4, and then I literally just go through and then apply to jobs. If I see a job, like I'm at a point now where I can just literally look at a job for like 5 seconds or like 2 seconds, and then I'll know if it's a good job or not. And let's say I do find a job that I think is a good job, what I'll do is I'll middle click so it'll create like a new tab, and then I'll just save it there like this, like this. And then after I go through, I like to go through page 4 at the most. Oh, by the way, I also do 50. So there's 50 jobs per page. But yeah, if you go past page 4, you'll notice that on page 4, like if you're doing 50 jobs for each page and you go to page 4, that's 200 jobs. And like I know it's only like 4 hours ago and that might not be a long time, but again, the longer a job is on Upwork, the more proposals there are usually. If there's a really good job, like it's probably going to have a lot of proposals in it anyway. I don't like to apply to jobs that are like too old. And 4 is honestly, you could go more than 4 to be honest. I just stick with 4 because I don't need to apply to as many jobs anymore. And also, the cost to apply to jobs now are a bit more expensive, especially for social media. It's like 16 connects. You'll see a lot of times to apply to jobs. This one's 12, 8. But like anything like social media related for some reason is 16. You saw with like the website design stuff, the connects are a lot cheaper, but I guess social media, yeah, majority of the good jobs, it's 16 connects. These are like completely random. Upwork kind of decides how many connects to, put for a job, but the ones that I'm applying to are typically 16. But yeah, basically what I do is, so I have social media marketing, I have these 4 settings. Let me delete these. But what I do is I basically go through each job, and then the first thing I do is look at, the hourly. So my hourly rate is $15 an hour. If there's anything under $15 an hour, I just don't look at it. So this one is 8 to 25, so that falls within it. So that works. But the reason why I'm not applying to this job is because the title is YouTube subscribe and monetize growth. So I'm guessing that this person is looking for someone to increase their YouTube subscribers, which is not a service I sell. I sell content creation and social media management. This one, Facebook ads right off the bat, I can tell it's not for me because again, I don't sell Facebook ads. I sell content creation. This one's social media marketing management, posting and SEO specialist. This one's not bad based off of the title. It falls within my hourly rate, so I'll click on it and then I'll read the description. So looking for the knowledgeable about the latest trends. So nowhere in here does he mention like content creation. Yeah, it looks more like he's looking for like social media marketing. So I'm assuming like ads are gonna be involved. So I'm gonna skip this. Again, I'm for someone starting out, you might not want to be as picky as I am, but for me, it's just not worth it to apply to a job that I'm not confident in anymore. So I want as warm of a client, as warm of a lead as I possibly can. I want to make sure that this client is specifically looking for what I provide. So again here, Facebook ads, nope. Like I know he says visual content, but I don't offer Facebook ads. And the thing with that is, like in the beginning, if I was just starting out, I would apply to this simply because of this content part. So it says we are looking for a content creator to assist. So even though he's also looking for Facebook ads, because I saw this part, I would still apply if I was just starting out because I want to, get that first client really quickly. And a lot of the times you might be able to convince the client that even though you don't offer Facebook ads, you're a really good content creators. So the client can just find someone else to do the Facebook ads part, and then they'll just hire you to do the content creation part. So if I was just starting out, I would apply to this, but for me, I am at a stage now where I just want clients who are only looking for what I provide. I want more specific, toned down clients. This one, yeah, is just no, because like Google performance, stuff like that, no. Marketing presentation creator, no. And even so, like here, you'll see the hourly rate, $5 to $12 an hour, not within my budget, or it's under my hourly rate, so no. Facebook ads, no, no. Facebook management for Albanian page, I'm not Albanian. Yeah, it's looking for someone who speaks Albanian, so nope. So you can kind of see group management, no. Yeah, so you can kind of see how quickly I'm able to kind of go through a post and like knock them out. So this one, social media pro, to write and post to Twitter, perfect. Hourly rate above a lot, way above 15, perfect. Less than 5 proposals, perfect. So click in my tab, I'll apply to it later. And I just kind of go through this one. So this one is, it falls under what I do, content creation. He wants a reel. But this person, it looks like he just wants like one reel or one video. And that's just not worth my time. I'm looking for full-time. Again, if I was just starting out, this would be someone I'd, apply for, a job that I'd apply for. But I'm looking for someone like long-term, full management, things like that. No. Yeah, so you can kind of see how quickly I'm able to like knock out jobs that don't suit my needs, and then like, find people who I guess I do want to apply to, really quickly. And you'll find how quickly I can go through like 4 pages. This one. And then if I do have like a iffy one, I just kind of click it and read the description. Yeah, see, this person's looking for email marketing funds, Google Analytics. Yeah, if I was starting out, even if I don't sell those services, I would still apply to that. But yeah, I'm not now. So yeah, this might be a really, I don't know if this is going to be a really, how long this video is going to be. But yeah, I'm just going to show me doing some outreach work. Like you'll see there's a lot of jobs just in the social media field that doesn't only involve content creation. In fact, like it's the majority of it is not content creation. There's a lot of people looking for things that isn't content, like ads, strategist, a VA. Another thing that I want to kind of note is I remember I did click it and put it in another tab because it fit my requirements. There was this one tab, the second job, this one, where it did fit my requirements. Social media manager, looking for someone to blah blah blah, and this fits. But the reason why I'm probably not going to apply to this job is because of this right here. 3.5 of 1 review, or it's actually just 1 review. Maybe I will. But okay, so this one I'll still apply because it's only 1, and they didn't really give like a description. But typically you don't want to apply to client jobs that have a low star review because it's really hard as a client to get a low star review from a freelancer unless you're a really bad client. For the most part, like majority of the time, freelancers will give you a 5-star review just because. Like, so client reviews, I would say, matter a lot. If you see a job and the job has, the client rating and it's like a 2-star rating, I don't care how good the job is, I am not applying to it. You don't want, it's not worth it to get, like a really bad client. It's just like, trust me, it's just not worth the money. They'll leave you a bad review. They'll ask you for refunds. Like, I've been through it all. You don't want that problem. So like, take these reviews seriously. If you see a client with bad reviews, click the job and then like scroll down. You can see the reviews of the client from previous freelancers. But yeah, that's that. I'm just gonna keep going through. I'll probably edit this part out, but yeah, you'll see. Even though I'm skipping past the majority of these jobs, like, I'll find 3 or 4 jobs per page at least. Yeah, I'll find like a 4 or 5 jobs maybe per page. Just literally scrolling through like this, and clicking. So there's a lot of jobs that you can apply to, like, and these are updated daily. And page 4, so if I go like 4 jobs per page or 3 jobs per page, let's say, and I go to page 4, I'm applying to 12 jobs, and if I do this daily, that's 12 people that I'm reaching out to every single day, marketing my services. There's gonna be somebody that responds, I think. If you're providing a service that's actually valuable, to the client, and you give them everything that they need, like, there's gonna be somebody who responds to you. I'm pretty confident in that. So yeah, Upwork is something that's really powerful, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how I apply to these jobs now. So what I do is, after I kind of go through all 4 pages or 5 pages, whatever, and have like these tabs of jobs, I just kind of skim through it again really quick, and like, I look for things that kind of turn me off and will have me not apply to them first. So like this one, yeah, this one's pretty good. This client doesn't have like a bad review. I offered a service that they're selling. The only thing is, like, they don't have how much, or they do actually. It's 30 to 60. Okay, so this is good. And then you also find like some freelancers are like, I mean, not freelancers, some clients are looking for freelancers located only in the US. So the fact that I live in the US alone just gives me a certain advantage over, I guess, somebody else not living in the US. So yeah, but this job is pretty good. So I click apply. And then, yeah, my rate is 15 an hour. Upwork just released like this updated thing where you can like schedule a rate increase. So like, over time, like over 12 months, you can request like a percentage of increase. I don't do this. Like, if I was a client and a freelancer said every 3 months I want a 15% increase in my rate, I'd just be like, no. So I don't do this. And then for my cover letter, I have a tab right here with my cover letter. This is my proposal, and then this is questions. So a lot of jobs you'll see right here, for example, when you apply, it'll have like the typical this rate increase. It'll have the cover letter, and it'll also ask you like some questions. So for me, what I did was, over time, I got all the questions that I've been asked previously from clients, and then I wrote down answers in this Google Doc. I'm not going to show it because like, I still use it. I don't want anybody copying it. Or let me know if you guys want it. I'll see. But yeah, I pretty much just answer this one time, save it in this Google Doc, and then every time this question pops up, I just take it, copy and paste here. And then here you want to upload your portfolio, your profile. So I am going to do that now. If you upload it, it does take a while, but once you upload, that's pretty much it. There's this bottom part right here. It's still not loading. But yeah, basically, okay, so it's uploaded right here. And then, assuming that you fill out your cover letter, answer these questions, you go down here, it says boost your proposal, optional. So this part is basically, um, or each job costs 16 connects. And then if you want your proposal to be ahead of somebody else's proposal, you can bid. So if I were to put a bid for 17 connects, I'll be spending more connects than the person who spent 16 connects. So my proposal is going to be above theirs. So I guess the client will, see my proposal first. So this is something you can use if you want. I don't do this. Like, I don't bid at all. I used to bid, but you'll find that when you do bid and stuff like that, like, especially when you're starting out and you want to not spend as much money, like, a lot of these connects can just go out the window. And for me, again, I've been on both sides on Upwork, where I'm hiring and I'm also applying. And for me, when I hire, I don't care about whose proposal is above. I look through every single proposal. It doesn't matter if you're the first or you're the last. I'm going to look at your proposal. So a lot of people are worried about, overbidding or like outbidding somebody. Like, I saw a job one time where like someone bid like hundreds of connects just to be like the first place guy, which was, I thought, was so dumb. And like, there's a chance that he might not even get hired, and he just spent 100 plus connects just to get their proposal above somebody else's. If your proposal, if your offer, if your cover letter is good, like if your profile portfolio is good, like, you shouldn't have to worry about you being above somebody else's proposal. If a client is serious about hiring somebody and they need something, for something that they need, for example, if they want to build a really good website, I'm not like, if I'm somebody that wants to build a really good website and I post a job on Upwork, I'm not just gonna look at the first proposal I see and then hire that guy. It's I'm gonna look through all the proposals and then find one that can best convince me to hire them. So it's not, I don't use this. Um, if you're starting out, maybe if you have a really good proposal and cover letter, I guess this is something you can take advantage of, but you don't need to. I don't. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Once you do it, you click send. I'm going to fill this out and do some outreach. But yeah, just wanted to share how my outreach goes on a day-to-day basis on Upwork. Typically, I spend 45 minutes to an hour, maybe 2 hours, kind of doing outreach daily on Upwork, which is how I'm able to get so many clients, I think. So yeah, just wanted to document that and share typically how my day goes. So I also wanted to mention that I don't really do as much outreach as I used to do. When I was first starting out, I would do a lot more outreach. But the reason why I don't is because now that I have established, a pretty decent profile on Upwork, I'm pretty well experienced. I have clients now who reach out to me instead, so I don't have to reach out to them. Like, every day, I'm getting invites, messages, like multiple of them every single day, from clients who just like message me directly telling me what they're looking for, from seeing my profile. And these are, clients who been through my profile and see that I offer just social media content and social media management. So they're a lot warmer. I don't want you to think that, you're gonna have to constantly be you're gonna have to constantly apply to jobs every single day forever. You apply to these jobs and you get these jobs just so you can build a good portfolio. Once you have that good portfolio, you'll have clients who will reach out to you, reach out to you instead of you reaching out to them.